students. Today I am going to explain from civics fourth lesson human rights and UNO continuation, that is child rights and National Human Rights Commission, women rights and legislation and provision, etc. Meaning: atrocities, violence, resolution, decision, prohibition, avoid, abuses, misuse, protection, safeguard. National Human Rights Commission. The National Human Rights Commission of India was established on 12th October 1993. It is an independent, statutory and non-constitutional body. Its headquarters is located in New Delhi. NHRC is a multi-member body which consists of a chairperson and other members. The president appoints the chairperson and other members. They are appointed for 5 years or till the age of 70 years. NHRC has 5 divisions: Law Division, Investigation Division, Policy Research and Programs Divisions, Training Divisions and Administrative Divisions. The National Human Rights Commission is responsible for the protection and promotion of human rights in India. Role of NHRC in safeguarding human rights. NHRC was widely dealt with issues relating to application of human rights and has established its reputation for independence and integrity. There is increasing number of complaints addressed to the Commission seeking redressal of grievances. NHRC has pursued its mandate and priorities with determination and considerable success. Major human rights issue in India. Some of the issues which are taken by the NHRC are listed. That is, custodial torture, right to work and labor rights, arbitrary arrest and detention, excessive powers of the armed forces and the police, sexual violence, child labor, violence and discrimination against women and child, etc. Role of NHRC in safeguarding human rights. It also look up the case of sterilization tragedy of Chhattisgarh. In spite of many achievements, the NHRC has been mad with controversies. Limitations of Commission. NHRC can only make recommendations without the power to enforce decisions. This lack of authority to ensure compliance can lead to outright rejection of its decision too. Under the Protection of Human Rights Act 1993, human rights commissions cannot investigate, and even if the complaint was made more than 1 year after the incident. Therefore, a large number of genuine grievances go unaddressed. Improvements. If Human Rights Commission are truly protect right in India, it needs a revamp. The efficacy of Commission will be greatly enhanced if their decisions are made enforceable by the government. Misuse of laws by the law enforcing agencies is often the root cause of human rights violation. The weakness of laws should be removed, and those laws should be amended or repealed if they run contrary to human rights. Child rights. According to Article 1 of the United Nations Convention on the Right of Child 1989, a child means every human being below the age of 18 years. The Convention on the Rights of the Child was proclaimed by UN on 20th November 1989. The child is considered as an important national asset. The future of a nation depends on how its children mature and develop. So, the protection of children from all kinds of exploitation and abuses has become the main objective of our society. There are laws in India protecting the rights of the children. Human Rights Day 2015 focus on four freedoms. This year support human rights and return children their rights to education via non-government organization. Human Rights Day 2015 is dedicated to the 50th anniversary of the two main conventions on human rights, International Conventions on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights, and International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. In India, protecting the rights of children has been taken up enthusiastically by a non-profit organization called the Akshaya Patra Foundation, delivering nutrition midday meals since 2000. The organization tries to protect children from poverty, hunger, malnutrition, and illiteracy. These measures have helped improve school enrollment, class attendance, and children performance. Studies have also shown that children were able to concentrate better in class after they started eating the Akshaya Patra meals. This initiative has helped bring hope to over a million underserved children in India. The work of Akshaya Patra has undertaken shows the ongoing efforts to secure children their basic rights in India. The Human Rights Day, let us stand together and fight the issues that Indian children are still facing. On this occasion, support human rights, support our children's right, serve a filling meal to children on this Human Rights Day, and help them to reach their goal. Child and child rights. According to UNCRC, a child is any human being below the age of 18 years. Child rights are specialized human rights that apply to all human beings below the age of 18. Types of rights UNCRC: survival rights, development rights, protection rights, and participation rights. Right to Education Act, Child Labor Act, and Juvenile Justice Act, and POSCO Act. Right to Education Act, Article 21A provides that the state shall provide free and compulsory education to all the children aged 6 to 14 years. Child Labor Act, it provides no child who has not completed 15 years of age can be employed. Protection of Children from Sexual Offence Act records that best interest of the child as being paramount important in every state. UN Convention includes 4 articles that are given special emphasis: non-discrimination, the best interest of the child, the right to survival and development, the views of the child. Status of children in India. Over 1 million children have been denied their childhood worldwide. About 63% of children in India go without food and 53% suffer from chronic malnutrition. 27 million are severely underweight and 33 million have never been to school. National dropouts rate at the elementary level is over 40%. 2011 to 12, around 25 to 30 million children in India spend their lives on the streets in a poisonous environment. 6.6 million children having a damaged brain from iodine deficiency. National Family Health Survey has revealed that over 70% of the children in many states suffer from iron deficiency. Nearly 45% girls get married before the age of 18 years. Only 54% children receive full immunizations. Fundamental rights article such as 14, 15, 21, 21A, 23, 24, directive principles of the state policies articles such as 39E, 45, legislation related to children, the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act of 1956, Immoral Trafficking Prevention Act, Child Labor Prohibition Act, the Preconception and Prenatal Diagnostic Technique Act 1994, Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006, Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act of 2009, RTE Act, Protection of Children from Sexual Offence Act 2012, National Policies Related to Children, National Policy for Children 2013, National Policy for Children 1974, National Policy on Education 1986, National Policy on Child Labor 1987, National Nutrition Policy on 1993, National Health Policy 2002, National Charter for Children 2003, National Plan of Action 2005. Program schemes related to children, integrated development service, integrated program for street children 1993, midday meal scheme 1995, Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan 2001, National Rural Health Mission 2005. Finding and suggestions. Indian children are still in difficult situations. Conducive environment can be created with efforts from every stakeholder. Awareness programs can be conducted at all levels. Efforts need to be inculcate ethical values. Effective implementation is the need. Legislation and provisions. Hindu Marriage Act 1955, the Hindu Widow Remarriage Act 1856, Hindu Succession Act 1956, Dowry Prohibition Act 1961, E-Teasing Act 1997, Indecent Representation Act 1999, the Factory Act 1948, Plantation Labor Act 1951, the Mines Act 1952, Maternity Benefit Act 1961, Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005, provisions, legalize widow remarriage, states that the marriageable age for women is 21, ensures the right to women to inherit their parental property, provides drastic punishments for those ill-treating the bride in the name of dowry, gives relief to women, prohibits the indecent representation of women in magazines, newspapers, etc., protects the women workers, protects women from harassment by husband and family members. Women rights. Women and girls' rights are human rights. Women are entitled to the full and equal enjoyment of all of their human rights and to be free from all forms of discrimination. This is fundamental to achieve human rights, peace and security, and sustainable development. The Charter of the United Nations guarantees equal rights to both women and men. In 1955, the Fourth World Conference of Women held in Beijing developed a platform for action to recognize women's rights and improve women's livelihood worldwide. And follow up meetings monitored progress towards meeting these goals. United Nations Development Fund for Women has worked since 1995 to implement the Beijing Platform for Action. Only when women and girls have full access to their rights will true equality exist. Give women rights, responsibilities, respects. Land rights economically empower women, giving confidence to tackle gender inequalities. It gives them bargaining power in and outside of the home. Allocating responsibilities belong to men help others to see women as equal members of society to achieve more self respect and confidence for their contributions to communities. Empowering women in political participation to vote, voice opinion, or run for office with a fair chance of election to make choices for oneself. Make one woman equal today. Legislation and provisions. Hindu Marriage Act 1955, the Hindu Widow Remarriage Act 1856, Hindu Succession Act 1956, Dowry Prohibition Act 1961, E-Teasing Act 1997, Indecent Representation Act 1999, the Factory Act 1948, Plantation Labor Act 1951, the Mines Act 1952, Maternity Benefit Act 1961, Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005, provisions. Legalize widow remarriage, states that the marriageable age for women is 21, ensures the right to women to inherit their parental property, provides drastic punishments for those ill treating the bride in the name of dowry, gives relief to women, prohibits the indecent representation of women in magazines, newspapers, etc., protects the women workers, protects women from harassment by husband and family members.